everybody. Welcome to the monthly Loot Crate unboxing on ComicWow. I am Gigi.
I'm Mike.
Hey, what's up, Mike? How are you?
Hey, I know you too.
Yeah, I know. What's up? So, a fun little thing we do here every month on ComicWow. If you haven't seen our previous installments, there was a couple I wasn't in, so you can skip those. But every month we get from Loot Crate a little box of goodies. And this month, we've seen this box already. Actually, sooner than before.
Anniversary is the theme.
Anniversary is the theme.
Yeah.
But the good news for Loot Crate is, as much as we like to keep this as like a true unboxing that we're seeing it for the first time, and often it is, but the problem is, and the good news for them is that so many people are now subscribing to Loot Crate.
Yeah, especially in our office alone, we have tons of subscribers here. So.
Everything is getting out even faster than we can make these videos, so sometimes we've seen what's in them, but it's still a fun little activity here.
I will assure you, we just got this box into the office, and we're doing it as fast as possible.
Yes, exactly. So no delays unless there's a reason. So, okay, so this month anniversary. So let's take a look. First things first, this was actually probably the coolest thing in the box this month, I gotta say. Mashup for the 75th anniversary of Batman and Joker. And this is a pop vinyl Funko mashup of Joker and Batman. So,
yep. Funko already put out some pop vinyls of Joker and Batman. This is the Batman mold with some Joker paint, even with the swirly eyes. So it's cool, it's neat, it's interesting. Yeah. I don't think it's ever happened in a comic that way. I might be wrong, but I mean, it's definitely something cool to honor both Batman and Joker on their 75th anniversary.
And as mentioned on the box, it is a Loot Crate exclusive. So one of the things to remember about these things is that you're not going to find them anywhere else. So if you contemplate and you think that the Loot Crate is just a way to see what's out there, it's not. It's not like a lot of the, you know, nowadays you can get these goodie boxes for everything from dog products to health food products, cleaning products, and a lot of those are things you can get anywhere else. With Loot Crate, the items in here are exclusives to Loot Crate, so this is the only way you're going to get them. So here's our little guy, and he has the little creepy swirly Joker eyes. He's called the Joker Batman is what he's called. So, like a little redundant.
It's so original.
I guess he's, the Joker Batman. And he's got a very cute little ensemble. I mean, it makes you appreciate why Batman's colors are blue, because he doesn't really pull off the green and purple. He wouldn't be very menacing looking or very intimidating in this color right here. But yes, very cool. And do you happen to know, side note, the numbers on the Funko boxes, are those like in a series of all the different Funkos they've come out with? Because I'm surprised that this is only number 65. I feel like there's way more Funkos out there for this to only be number 65. Or maybe there's different categories.
I think it goes by category. I think it's just like the DC superheroes category.
Here in the ComicWow office and studio, we are flooded with Funkos all the time. We all have kind of a addiction to them. If you remember when we had the glow-in-the-dark Groot that was in the one box.
My favorite is the Herschel that has the head fall off.
My current favorite is my Jessica Rabbit that I just got. Anyway, but the baby Groot is the best because he's not supposed to be. Speaking of Groot, Marvel Groot socks. These are pretty cool, I gotta say. Reminder that for those of you who have just seen this is your first Loot Crate installment and are just learning about Loot Crate, they average about $13, $14 a box, depending on your subscription.
And it's like $6 for the shipping now. And usually they have a code for $3 off. Yeah. So
you figure less than 20 bucks, the amount of things you're getting in here. A pop vinyl runs about $10.99, and these socks, I can tell you, would be at least $6, $7, $8 in like a store, like maybe a Hot Topic or something, or Spencer's. So I don't know. These are Loot Crate exclusives as well. So again, just verifying my facts here, but you can all get, and these are cute.
I can't wait to wear
potted Groot. Yes, these are worth the whole box right here because they're the little potted dancing Groot. So you gotta love that. Marvel licensed. I want to remind everybody that licensed material.
What? Yay! More peppermint candy canes for this holiday season.
I assume this is Loot Crate's way of saying Happy Holidays in a non-denominational way.
They've really stretched the budget on that one.
Loot Crate has become so popular that we went from Pop Rocks to candy canes, individual, not full-size candy.
Thanks for the effort.
Thanks, Loot Crate. We appreciate it. We'll be all fighting over this one. All right, so that is not a Loot Crate exclusive, I'm assuming.
Way to oversell.
Hey, people, we do reviews here. We're not being paid for this. What the heck is this?
It's Tetris.
Tetris sticker. This is actually kind of cool.
You can put it together and kind of make your name.
Yeah, they show here an example of like spelling words out. Of course, Loot Crate being an example. And then like a heart, geek, little skulls, what have you. But these are little stickers. And it says the possibilities are endless, Mike.
Yes, they are.
Endless. And we love that. It includes 147 tetramino shaped stickers and design booklet with patterns to make letters and other shapes. I feel like we could have a lot of fun with this.
Is it the anniversary of Tetris?
I'm assuming it must be
because
and it says official Tetris product.
I mean, it's the anniversary of the Guardians of the Galaxy getting on Blu-ray. So that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm kind of perplexed by the anniversary.
Yeah, let's keep going. Let's dig it a little deeper.
Avengers Assemble Vanilla Car Freshener.
Happy anniversary, America.
This is cool, I guess. I'm not a big fan of the car fresheners that smell like vanilla because that's why I don't like the smell of vanilla.
But what if it was like Chris Evans sitting next to you wearing vanilla?
I'll handle it. I'll handle it. I'll be all right with that. But yeah, so we have a Captain America for America's anniversary.
America.
This is something.
Oh, it's one of those Tyvek little wallets.
Oh, these are actually kind of cool.
It's got the whole.
This is anniversary of The Simpsons. And it's actually, I kind of like this. I feel like this box maybe is a little better than I thought. It's not the best box thus far that we've seen, but this is actually stuff that I would kind of use. So you got your little wallet right here. Lots of storage areas. It details right here. And no fake credit cards, though. That's the best part of a new one. Oh, but there is a picture of money. So here we go. What will you create? So these I didn't realize these were indestructible, and that's why they were.
Yeah, Tyvek is.
Even if they get wet?
Well, they're like waterproof.
Oh, that's pretty
cool. It's like plastic.
But you got like a flood of Simpsons characters in here, so that makes it pretty cool. And very lightweight and good for the environment, I assume, in some way.
I mean, we'll try to rip it in half later.
That'll be our next video.
Right, Alex? We're going to rip it in half later?
Disproving the loot crate.
I acknowledge Alex now.
Yes. Hey, Alex.
Hey.
Hey, Alex. Are we centered? Okay, so here, the
wow,
loot
that
crate.
is a crazy button.
Yeah,
this is so.
This is lame.
Flashy.
This is lame. I'm gonna tell you because if you're collecting the buttons, they could have gone a little. This looks like an afterthought button. I gotta say, it's just gold and says December 2014 14th anniversary loot crate. I'm disappointed in that.
Oh
button.
man, just throwing
See you later,
now.
button.
Come on,
Ooh.
loot crate.
Man down. Man down. I got it. This is PG. Okay, so this is from Ghostbusters. What's Ghostbusters anniversary? How many years has it been since Ghostbusters? I would guess it's been like at least 30 years.
Yeah.
30 years. We'll have to look that up and
That's
put
in
the
80s,
information underneath.
You know?
So are you the key master? It's got the Stay Puft. I have one of those at home from Diamond Select
You know what?
Toys.
This is actually different than the one that was in the loot crate that I got. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a little difference there.
And it says,
Mine had
back off,
Slimer.
man, I'm a scientist.
Mine had Slimer.
So for another Loot Crate exclusive for all the scientists and or Ghostbusters out there to hang on your bedroom door. Or just boys that like to hang things on the bedroom door. So there's that. As always, there's some kind of codes in here. So this one is
okay, I'm not going to lie.
Crunchyroll?
This is the disappointment I had in the box.
Okay.
Because, Crunchyroll is great for, anime lovers and everything like that because, it's series that you couldn't see here in the U.S. and they're dubbed and they have English speaking. But the thing is, usually with these Loot Crates, you get like a subscription code or something like that that's for Loot Crate users. Well, this is just kind of sending you to Crunchyroll saying, hey, I use Loot Crate, there's nothing. Anybody could have it by putting this particular
so there's no exclusive code.
It's not an
exclusive
It's just a
link.
It's just like, here you go.
Yeah, that is a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, that was my letdown. Of the
because
box.
this is shareable, whereas in other Loot Crates, the code you get is specific for you. Yeah, that is. This is saying like, oh yeah, we made this for Loot Crate users, but you could give this to people who don't even subscribe.
Crunchyroll, because Crunchyroll is a great site.
Yeah. Now this is your nice full-size, the new 52 Batman Endgame Loot Crate exclusive comic book. And this is actually really nice. It says bonus free digital copy of the first 3 chapters of Batman Arkham Unhinged. So that's another addition. So people don't realize like there's a lot more to the Loot Crate than what's actually just in the box, except for this thing, of course. Nobody cares anymore. But
well, we like comics at ComicWow.
Yes, comics are always a good little additive in there.
No, very neat. Also, the anniversary because Joker's in that current storyline with the 75th anniversary.
And
Scott Snyder's killing it.
I do appreciate that Loot Crate is about preservation like we are and keeping good care of your comics because there's no such being a comic collector if you don't keep them in good condition. So they come all shrink wrapped like this, although you can always buy Mylars once you've opened it and keep your comics in good shape. So this is a nice one, good cover, everything. And then as always, we've got the instruction or program booklet, however you want to refer to it, that tells you everything that's in the box and in detail, but along with some other Loot Crate exclusives. Like last month was the battle was the theme.
Yeah.
So they've got people all wearing their Street Fighter headbands and the Pirate versus Ninja, you and I on opposite sides of that coin, t-shirt, which I like. We've got to do that, though. We've got to take pictures of us Loot Crate so we can get in there. Then we've got some interviews in here, descriptions, again, of each of the products, and then a reminder that there's a Mega Crate that they give out every month. And
to one person. So they taunt you with it inside the magazine. And, you know, they got the Batarang, they got an Xbox One, a PlayStation 4.
It's crazy. I mean, these things are like
crazy.
thousands of dollars.
It's thousands of dollars.
Super cool in this month is an interview with Stan Lee. And if there's one person that we absolutely adore at ComicWow, it is Stan Lee. Did our introduction on the website when we first started.
You lucky
You
devils.
lucky devils. So Mega Crate is worth over $2,000 this month.
Yeah.
So we never get it. We never get it. Oh, but it does have it has little Ghostbuster Funkos in it, though, including a little Stay Puft Marshmallow. I gotta look into that.
We'll order some for you.
Yeah, thanks. I gotta get that. That's super cute. I need a little puffy one. That's super cute. But yeah, the Groot socks look very fashionable on, I must say. Your foot is the Potter. And so, yeah, so that's everything's in here now. Again, this month, last month was the first box that had like some instructions and actually showed you exactly how to manipulate the box to make it your little play zone. So this month, again, we've got like the little layer here. And this part actually right here, is it here? I'm trying to follow the instructions. There's a part that pops, here. This part right here is going to pop out so you can create like a little cable, like a bat cave. So it says fold down the computer tab, attach, and cut and attach the other flap, open up. So it's an interactive box, and you gotta love that. I think it goes this way this time though, instead of storing up this way. So yeah, so this is the way your little crate is gonna look. I'll show you close-ups of that. But then you've got your little Batman Joker that you can play with in here. And be like, oh, well,
so what's your feelings?
I don't know if I belong in here or not.
How do you feel about it?
I feel like it's okay. I mean, it's the crate overall, you mean?
Yeah, I think nothing against Loot Crate, I just think they oversold it this month. Everybody kept saying, it's the biggest Loot Crate you're ever going to get, it's going to be the best thing
I
ever.
definitely had crates that I favored over this one. And obviously, ComicWow, we're big fans of Loot Crate. We love it. We do this regularly as far as every month doing the unboxing. But as far as this one, an anniversary being a theme that you could go so far with, I just don't feel like this is my favorite box.
There was no PlayStation items, there was no Xbox items, because PlayStation has the anniversary this year also where they actually have a limited edition PlayStation that looks exactly like Generation 1. Oh. But like there's things that I thought were going to be in here that aren't in here. So as always, you can go to lootcrate.com/ComicWow and start a subscription today.
Yeah, and we recommend that you do because not every box is going to be your favorite, but
it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, you're not getting any less than the money you're spending. I can tell you that. Value-wise, they're definitely here. But the beauty of the Loot Crate, and to their own detriment, is they've started. The first boxes were so tremendous that now it's like the standard and the bar coming up higher. So especially with collectors and comic fans and gamers and everything, you gotta like keep them interested because there's so much out there. So we enjoy, I think, Loot Crate as a whole, but there's always going to be times that maybe we want for a little bit more. I think even the month it was Battle, it was the T-shirt was my favorite thing in there. There wasn't a whole lot going in that box either.
Yeah. We're not dissing you, Loot Crate.
Not at all. We love you, Loot Crate. But we're just letting you know that you set the bar pretty high in the beginning, so keep it going. The mashup, I do think, is cool. I do think that that's a cool and exclusive because people will look and say, hey, where'd you get that? And you got to say, from Loot Crate. So until next month, remember that you can follow us any given day of the week on Facebook and on Twitter and get all your up-to-the-minute information regarding everything comic book and surrounding related on ComicWow.com. Until next time, I'm Gigi.
Mike.
You're welcome.